The $100 giveaway is here, and ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a banger of a video. All you had to do to enter the giveaway was join the community. Once you join the community, you had to remake this build, which is a 6'3" Kratos build with glitchy playmaking cat breakers. You had to get the glitchy playmaking cat breakers on the height 6'4". So, in this video, I will show you guys the top 10 Kratos builds at the height 6'4", since some of you guys are size matter type of people and say 6'3" is too small. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. A couple months ago, I showed you guys this build right here made by a subscriber of mine, Need E Ken, and it's a fire build, but it doesn't have the glitchy playmaking cat breakers. So I'm going to show you what the right cat breaker combination looks like on this type of build. This is Frey's build right here, and this one is the perfected version of the point guard build. Why? It uses the glitchy playmaking cat breaker formula, so everything on this build is better except for pass accuracy. This pass accuracy only goes up to 85, but it gets a higher mid-range, keeps the same 3-ball. The free throw's a little bit lower, but you guys like the 72 free throws. It's your guys' favorite attribute in the game, so it's right up a lot of your guys' alley. But the finishing is the same, but look at this. The interior defense is much higher. The perimeter defense is much higher. The rebounding for both categories is much higher. It's quicker, it's stronger. Overall, it is a better build than the other build I showed you guys. This is a fire one made by Frey, but this wasn't the only person that perfected the 6'4" point guard build. There's one more person I want to show you guys. Now this was the evil twin type of version. It was made by Vatnik. So what did he do on this one? Well, he raised the weight. So he can't get 91 speed with ball, but 4 cat breakers get you up to 86 for the goal. Lightning launch, you still get the Ja Morant dribble style. You can plus 2 your lightning launch to get that on legend. But since he raised the weight, he got that perimeter defense to go to 94. And you can cat break this all the way up to 99 so you can get legend defensive badges. That's why you got the 86 agility to pair very nicely, because you need that for the lateral quickness and the on-ball menace badge on legend. It also gives you 73 strength, which is good for gold strong handles, but also gives you bronze and movable enforcer, which you could plus 2 to get that on gold as well. Shooting's the same. Dunking wise, 1 cat breaker gets you up to 87. That's why you got the 75 vertical. You want to go up to 93 dunk for the small contacts and the goal posterizer. You will have to raise your vertical and spend some cat breakers that way. But 99 perimeter defense makes this build stand out, and it is a fire evil twin version of the point guard perfected. And look right here at this build made by Fawn 68. And this is a very fire one. What's going to stand out? The 99 3-ball capability for all legend shooting badges. No need to plus 1 or plus 2 any of those. That will allow you to plus 1 or plus 2 other categories. Maybe your goal is strong handles could go up. Your movable enforcer could go up, because you do get strength on this build. You do want to spend 1 cat breaker right here to get that 89. Drive it up for both pro contact dunk animations and the small contact dunk animations off of 2 feet. You get 80 vertical. All you need for those dunk animations, if I'm not mistaken, is 78. But 80 vertical, 1 cat breaker right here will give you up to 83 for a Hall of Fame pogo stick, if you guys want that. But another interesting thing about this build, not just the shooting, it's also this post control. 87 post control. Give you some gold post fade phenom, gold post up poet. Some really good badges there. You like to post work and shoot from 3. You're more than capable with this build right here. Next up, we have Purus build right here. And this build goes crazy if you are a pure 3&D player. Not only does it get 99 3-ball for all legend shooting badges, it also gets 99 perimeter defense for all legend defensive badges. That's why you got the 86 agility for legend on-ball menace. Now your pick dodger will be on Hall of Fame, but you can plus 1 that to get that to legend as well very easily. You also get the gold glove. Very, very nice here. You can still rebound, even get silver box out beast. And one thing I will say about this build, 99 3-ball, 86 speed with ball. A lot of people will want 91 speed with ball. That's tough to do on a 99 3-ball build on a 6'4". I have tried to lab it. I was not able to do it. I might try to get some more hours. But if you want that 99 3-ball and that 91 speed with ball combination, I recommend you make the build 6'3". There's some requirements that make 6'3" more advantageous than 6'4". There's some things that make 6'4" better than 6'3". All things considered, I think they're both great heights. I do give the slight edge to 6'4", but depending on how you want to make the build, 6'3" could be advantageous in that regard. Now, fire build, like I said, let's go over to the next one. Next up, we have Navin's, and this build right here goes crazy. Why? Because he did it scientifically, I can tell. So fine-tuned to perfection. On some builds, you can lower your driver duct to 88, and then two cap breakers still get you up to 93. On this build, you lowered it to 88. You will not get the glitchy playmaking cap breakers. That's how fine-tuned it is. So similar to my Kratos build, you got to start off at 89, and then spend two cap breakers to get up to 93. That way, you want to keep these playmaking cap breakers. But what he did do was lower the pass accuracy. He said, I just want to cap it out at 85 for Bronze Bailout and Gold Versatile Visionary. And since all these playmaking attributes are tied to what? Speed and agility. Since he lowered the pass accuracy, that enabled him to get the speed and agility both to 90, so he's going to be flying around the court. Very fire build in that regard. Now, the reason I made my build 6'3" instead of 6'4" is because of this right here, 91 perimeter defense. So this combination is fire, and you can get this on a 6'3" build with 92 perimeter defense. So that's the difference between 6'3" and 6'4". So that's a little tidbit on why 6'3" could be advantageous to a 6'4". Can you get the gold challenger with this one while only get silver challenger? But you're 1 inch taller, so you're able to challenge more shots anyways in that regard. So either way, it's a fire build regardless, though. He definitely cooked up. Shout out to Navin here. Or Navin, my apologies. Next up, we have Ike's build, and this build is absolutely fire. It will flatten you like a tire. Why? Because it got 99 perimeter defense and 70 O board. That 70 O board will give you silver box out beast, and 83 vertical will give you the Hall of Fame pogo stick. And that 80 plus vertical will pair very nicely with what? The 93 driver dunk for the gold posterizer and the small contact dunks off of one animation. You also get the 96 three ball capability. And since he raised the weight here to get the 99 perimeter defense, he's not able to get 91 speed with ball like the last one, but he's able to get 86 speed with ball for the gold lightning launch and the Ja Morant dribble style. So depending on what you guys want to do here, you can make it slimmer so you're a little bit quicker with the ball in your hands, or you can make it heavier and you get more defense that way. But overall, fire build here by Ike. It will flatten you like a tire. Next up, we have Ken Carson's, and this one's unique for what reason? It gets 93 ball handle. So a lot of you guys want the ball handle to go higher. 92 wasn't good enough for you guys. You guys want 93 for the ankle assassin or 94 for the handles for days upgrade. This is how you will go about it. You will lower the pass accuracy a little bit. You'll lower the speed and agility by a little bit, and then you'll raise other things. For example, he raised O board, defensive rebounding, vertical, interior you could raise. You just raise other categories. Steel is a great one to raise to get the cap breakers on your playmaking category. But you want to get higher ball handle, that's how you'll go about it. And it's a fire build. Okay, he still goes up to 96 drive duck. He wants to get that. That's why he got the 85 vertical. That gives you Hall of Fame posterizer and elite contact dunks off of 2-foot animations. 92 three ball. The upgrades here will give you gold shifty shooter and gold deadeye respectfully. And you still get Hall of Fame lightning launch, Hall of Fame dimer, and like I said, the 93 upgrade will give you that gold ankle assassin. Very fire build here by Ken Carson. Next up, we have Headtops build, and this is another fire build that gets 93 ball handle. That's what makes it stand out. So on this build, you guys recognize the pattern hopefully by now. It's +2s until you hit 90, and then you get +1s on your ball handle afterwards, right? So you guys want to go up to 94 ball handle, what should you do? You should go to 88 ball handle, and then you get a +2 to hit 90, and then you get +1s afterwards. So that's the pattern. On this one, you still get Hall of Fame lightning launch and Hall of Fame dimer, Hall of Fame break starter, so he cooked up there. Why was he able to get these glitchy playmaking cat breakers still? Well, he raised the wingspan, so his three ball doesn't go all the way up to 96. It only goes up to 93, but that still gives you all gold shooting badges that you need and want. And then the drive dunk goes up to 90 with 3 cap breakers. That's why he got the 80 vertical, so that's perfect there. But he lowered the agility a little bit, and since he raised the wingspan, that enabled him to get higher interior defense, higher block, higher rebounding, and he got a little bit more strength. So those are the things you guys want to upgrade if you're struggling with, again, the glitchy playmaking cat breakers. You want to upgrade your strength, your rebounding, your interior, your block. Your steal is a great one to upgrade. Stuff like that will get you these glitchy playmaking cat breakers a little bit more effectively if you guys are struggling with getting those. But this is a fire build here by Headtop. Now let's go ahead and go to our last 2 builds I want to share with you guys. Next up, we got 2 builds to share with you guys that closely resemble Kratos on some evil twin type stuff. So this one was made by Fresco, and this one gets 93 drive dunk with 2 cat breakers. That give you gold posterizer and the small contact dunks off of 1. If you spend another cat breaker here to get your vertical up to 80. So that's what you want to do. Definitely want to get that 80 vertical to pair with that drive dunk. But you also get the Hall of Fame shooting badges with 96 3 ball. And then the pass accuracy goes up to 91 for the Halliburton pass style. Ball handle goes up to 92 for all the good dribble moves. Speed with ball goes up to 91 for the Hall of Fame lightning line. So you're good to go there. But one thing this build does really well, it gets 60 strength and 70 driving layups. That will give you the fearless finisher badge on bronze. It will also give you bronze strong handles. And I really do like the 84 agility for the Alex Caruso motion style. You guys want to run that. And you also get 89 speed, which is good to have. Now, rebounding wise, you want to make sure you're rebounding at 63 if you can do it. 63 will allow you to +1 your rebound chaser to silver to get some really good rebounding animations. According to 2K Toots, if you're at 62 or below, you have to +2 your rebound chaser. You had to get on gold to get those really good animations, and then you won't be able to +2 your dimer. And you know your teammates need that legend dimer. You know they do. But overall, though, very fire build here. Maxed out interior, maxed out block, and then still gets Hall of Fame glove capability in the future. Fire work here by Fresco. Last but not least, we have this build right here, and this build was made by Hasib. Now, before we go over Hasib's build, I want to give a big shout out to one person in particular, D Dom. D Dom gave me $50. We worked out a deal, I got $50. So, that means we got more money to give away to you guys. So we're not doing a $100 giveaway. I'll be matching Dom's 50 that he gave me, and we'll be doing a $200 giveaway. So it'll be a part 2 of the top 10 Kratos builds dropping tomorrow. So your name's not in this video. Don't feel all doom and gloom. There's a chance your name could pop up in the video tomorrow, so make sure you watch that one as well. Now, let's go over Hasib's build real quick. Similar to the Kratos builds that you guys seen and love. 88 driver dunk goes all the way to 93. The pass accuracy is very neat here because it goes up to 92. So at 92, you get Hall of Fame dimer, so you don't have to +2 your dimer to get the legend. You save a cap breaker that way. Not a cap breaker, a badge perk, and you can only +1 it. Now, your agility on this build goes all the way up to 91, so you're going to be moving very quick without the ball in your hands, so that makes this build elite in that regard. He did lower the perimeter defense down to 87, but 87 still gives you Hall of Fame off-ball pest, and you want to, you can still upgrade this all the way up to 91. But overall, this is a fire build by Hasib, and all 10 of these builds were fire, but they were not in order. So don't think this is build number 11 to 20 or the top 10, whatever. I promise you the builds tomorrow are just as fire as this one, so you will not want to miss it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your favorite build down below in the comment section. I hope to see you guys on the next one. God bless.